It started on a Tuesday evening, the kind of night when shadows stretched and danced in the dim light of the living room. I was scrolling through my phone, half watching a movie, when I noticed it. My shadow on the wall seemed to hesitate a split second behind my movements. At first, I dismissed it as the flickering candlelight playing tricks on my eyes. But as I stood up to turn off the TV, it happened again. My shadow moved in a way I didn't, its head turning to look at me when my own gaze was fixed forward. A chill crept up my spine as I wondered if I was just overtired or if something more sinister was at play. The next day, I decided to test it. Standing in front of the large window in my kitchen, I watched my shadow in the morning light as I drank my coffee. It seemed normal at first, but as soon as I looked away, I could see it in the corner of my eye, shifting slightly, its arm subtly changing position. Panic bubbled up inside me as I realized I couldn't control what was supposed to be a mere absence of light. I tried to rationalize it, blaming fatigue and stress, but deep down, I knew something was wrong. My own home, a place of comfort and security, began to feel like a trap set by the darkness itself. As the week dragged on, the shadow grew bolder. I'd catch glimpses of it standing tall and ominous in the hallway when I was in the bedroom, or it would linger behind me as I moved from room to room. I started sleeping with the lights on, but even that offered no relief. The shadow seemed to be everywhere, always lurking, always watching. My friends noticed my paranoia, but I couldn't bring myself to explain. How do you tell someone that your shadow doesn't belong to you without sounding insane? Each night, I lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, feeling that intangible presence waiting for the darkness to swallow me whole. The realization came on a stormy night, when lightning illuminated the room. In that brief flash, I saw it clearly, a figure standing in the corner of my room, its own shadow merging with mine. I was paralyzed with fear, unable to move as the figure stepped forward, its eyes glinting with a malevolent understanding. It was as if the darkness had finally taken form, claiming back a part of itself that had been lost. As it reached out, I understood that my shadow hadn't been mine for a long time. I closed my eyes, feeling the cold grip of the unknown, knowing that from this moment on, I would never be alone in the dark again.